sculpted you in the studios of eternity, He had a purpose. He had a purpose for you. The good thing about God is for you to be here, to be alive, to be born. You were born with a purpose. Remember, your coming here on this earth was passed after a meeting where the Bible says, in the beginning, God created the heavens and earth. And when it comes to man, He said, let us make man in our own image. Which means when God created you in His mind, in His imagination, He was creating Himself. He was creating something just like Him. Something that operates, something that like Him. That's why He put His Spirit in you. By putting in His Spirit, He was putting creation in you. Because in Him is life, in Him is light. That's why man was given the ability and the power to create. That's why the Bible says He has set eternity in our hearts. So what do you need to know? That is, you were created with a purpose. Your coming here in this earth was a specific planned project. When He was in the studios of eternity, He had a plan for you. Your coming here was not by accident, was not by chance. He just used your parents as a gateway for bringing you here. But in this earth, in this world that you are living, you are here for a purpose and for a reason. What is a purpose? Let's define a purpose. A purpose is an intention, as in an intent for a result, for a creation, a reason for creation. Why are you creating the thing that you're creating? When every manufacturer is manufacturing something, he makes sure of the environment that it's going to function in. So when he creates a car or a boat, he's putting everything that is important for that boat or that ship to function in the water, which means every feature on that boat or ship is important or is specifically suitable for water, which means it has to be waterproof. So when God created you, He made sure that what He was creating is suitable for the earth. That's why you have the power to dominate the earth. Look at a fish. A fish was given power to live or stay in the water. The fish can dominate in the water, and it does dominate. And a fish doesn't struggle to swim. Why do you struggle to survive in this earth that you were given dominion? That's the number one. That's the problem. Number two, a fish, even the smallest fish, has its own kingdom and its own territory, which means God understands about territories and understands about kingdoms, which means a small fish in the ocean has its own territory, its own part that it conquers, and in that area there's a kingfish, there's a queenfish, and there's a mother, and then there's a father, and then there are small ones. So in your life, you have to have your own domain. You have to have your own territory where nobody and nothing conquers there. You are the king in that environment. You are the king in that place, in that territory that you mark that this is mine. In the jungle, we have each and animal has its own territory. There is a territory for pigeons. There's a territory for duikers. There's a territory for deers. There's a territory for rabbits. There is, each and every animal has its own territory. But we have people who don't know their territory. We have people who don't understand their purpose. Your purpose is your reason for creation. Why were you born? And for what reason were you born? So you and I might have different purposes, but we are here for a purpose. Your parents may say, we didn't plan for you, you were a mistake. But in God's eyes, you're not a mistake. In God's eyes, you were here for a purpose. God knew that you were coming. God knew that at this particular time and place, a person like this should be here. So your coming here was divinely created, divinely purposed by Almighty God. You might look at yourself and think, okay, what about the problem that I'm going through? Those problems are just there to divert your purpose. Are there to divert your reason, your understanding, your focus on your purpose. Because when you focus on your purpose, it doesn't matter what comes. Purpose has got power to push you. Purpose has got power for you to become who you want to be or who you were born to be. It doesn't matter what comes your way. It doesn't matter what comes. It doesn't matter what fight, what battle comes. Your purpose will sustain you. But the problem is a lot of people, they don't know their purpose. They don't know why they are alive. They're just living. There's no fish that cannot swim. You know, the good thing when I look at this is when God created everything, he said it is good. And when he created a man, he said also he was so happy, he was pleased because the man, and he rested. So he was so assured that what he wanted to create, he has done it. You were not created as a trophy to display. You were created for a reason. And that reason you need to find out no matter what. And you need to search it. And until you find it, you are not yet living. A man starts living the day that he discovers his reason for being alive. If you don't know why you are alive, you don't know your purpose. You need to go back to the manufacturer. When a manufacturer is building his product, he's building with the intention of success. So when God created you, he created for success. He doesn't want to see you suffer. He doesn't want to see you cry. And a purposeful person knows why he's alive. He knows this. He knows that all these things that are happening in his life are just mirage. So you need to sit down, you need to go back to God, you need to pray about it, you need to study about it, you need to go back to God. When a manufacturer creates a product, he tests it to make sure that it works. Some are waterproof because they work where they're going to be wet. Some they are sunproof, they are UV protected because they're going to work under the sun. So each and everything, God knew that you're going to face everything that you're going to face. So in you is everything that helps you to conquer that problem. In you is everything to resist that sun, that heat, that challenges, all those things that comes to you. So you need to find first the purpose. When you find the purpose first, you are in the right direction. You are in the right direction of your life. The day you discover your purpose is the day you start living. I want you to know this, and I want you to find out, why am I alive? Why was I born? You were not born because your mother wanted a child. You were not born because your father wanted a child. You were born because it was the right time. So are you going to let this time pass? No. You need to live your purpose. God bless you.